big snowstorm from a couple of years ago, the weather closed in and, well, you might not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a talking snowman before? It's nice around here, isn't it? We call it Christmas Town, better known as the North Pole. Here's our Christmas tree forest, the place where I grew up. It's a nice place to live, you know. Of course, the number one citizens around here are the Clauses, Santa and Mrs. First castle on the left. Here they come now.
Eat! I'm gonna have to take this soda and you haven't touched a morsel. Eat!
Mama, I'm busy. It's almost Christmas.
Who ever heard of a skinny Santa?
Now, don't any of you worry about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. I love this Christmassy time of year. Everybody looking forward to that magical night when Santa and his reindeer take their special flight. Makes me want to sing. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet.
Oh, the mistletoe, come where you can be. It's for you, these are ones for you. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you did, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Like I said, I love this time of year, especially when everything's running happy and smooth like it is this season. Nothing like that year of the big snowstorm. Whew. I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, what? Can it be that some of you are not familiar with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. You know how Santa uses these flying reindeer to guide his sleigh? You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? It all started a couple of years before the big snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, had just become a proud papa.
Who named her Rudolph?
Rudolph? Rudolph is a lovely name. Rudolph!
After all, if he's going to be part of my team, he better get to know me. Ho, ho, ho! Well, hi there. Aren't you a sturdy little fella? Ho, ho, ho!
Santa?
And smart, too. Great boats and icebergs.
Don't worry about that. It'll go away when he gets older.
Well, let's hope so. After all, if he's going to be part of my team, you see, little fella, every year I shine up my jingle bells for 8 lucky reindeer. Jingle, 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 you'll hear those sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Jingle, jingle, reindeer, through the frosty air they go. They are not just plain deer, they're the fastest deer I know. Ho, ho, you best believe that on Christmas Eve I won't pass you by. I'll dash away on my magic sleigh, flying through the sky.
Did a pretty good job of hiding Rudolph's nonconformity. Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer.
Right this way, Rudolph.
Right behind you, Daddy.
You see? Here at the edge of the forest, this is the best place to find food.
That's good.
Back to training, my boy.
Sure, Daddy.
You see, when you're ready to charge, get low, and it's all about leverage.
Leverage. Got it.
You see, that will always work if you remember one thing.
Business goes on as usual. And soon it is right before Christmas, and everybody is getting ready for that big, big sleigh ride on Christmas Eve. All of Santa's letters have been received, and all of the toys must be finished in order to make sure every good girl or boy gets the proper gift. You see, all of the gifts Santa brings are made right here by these elves. These elves have that certain knack for toy making and order filling.
Take a look
Misfit.
Kermit, aren't you finished painting that? There's a pile up a mile wide behind you. What's eating you?
Not happy in my work, I guess.
What?
I just don't like to make toys.
Oh, well, if that's all. What? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Kermit doesn't like to make toys. 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 Shame on you! Do you mind telling me what you do want to do?
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
My dentist?
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating, really. You have no idea. Molars and bicuspids and incisors.
Now, listen you.
You're an elf, and elves make toys. Now get back to work. Thank you. Not for you. Step out or you're fired.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nowhere. Seems I don't fit in.
Ah, well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph was having his growing pains too. Donner was determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
Okay, try this on.
I don't want it, Daddy. I don't like it.
You'll like it and you'll wear it.
But Daddy, it's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfort, like self-respect. Santa can't object now.
Why am I such a misfit? I'm not just a nitwit. Why don't I fit in?
And so, time passes. Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it is April. That's when all the new fawns come out with the other new fawns and their folks to meet and be inspected by Santa.
Don't worry about that, though. Just go out there and do your thing with it all.
Hi, my name's Fireball. What's yours? Rudolph. Come on, you can be my buddy. Where are we going? To the Reindeer games. Mate's Antler Show. Besides, it's a great way to show how pretty you do. Come on. Hey, what do you know? One of them likes him. Yeah, Fireball? You really think so? Oh, here comes the coach.
Calm down. That's better. My name is Coach Comet. And even though I'm your instructor, doesn't mean I can't be a pal, right? My job is to make full-grown reindeer out of you. So, let's go. Our first game is take off! You all want to ride and take the sleigh, don't you? Yeah! You all want to pull desert sleigh, don't you? Yeah! All right, so then we must learn to. Ice cream in the
Who wants to be the first to fly? No, not at the same time! You're Dancer's little one, aren't you? Dancer's little one. All right, you go first. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, everybody watch this. It's Little Dancer. We got Little Dancer. Everybody, come on. Come on, this seat's over here. This seat's over here. Watch this. It's Little Dancer. Everybody, watch how it's done. All right, you know what to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so the whole trick now is to get up enough speed and then jump into the wind, right? Can you do that? All right, everyone watch it. Hey, go get Santa. Yeah, it's Little Dancer. Watch this. Wait. Right now, don't go too high. Don't go too high, okay? Stay away from the crosswinds. Let the gentle breeze bring you back, okay? Don't go too high, all right? All right, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Go ahead. All right, not bad for a first try.
All right, next.
He won't get to us for a while yet. Now's your chance to get acquainted with that dough. Nice day. Yup. For takeoff practice, I mean. Yup. I bet you'll be the best. I don't know. Is there something wrong with your nose? I mean, you talk kind of funny. What's so funny about the way I talk? Well, don't get angry. I don't mind. You don't? My name's Clarice. Hi. My name's Rudolph. Hi. Hi. Hey, Clarice, after practice, would you?
Rudolph, what are you doing? It's your turn, you know.
Gee, I gotta go back. So, would you walk home with me? Uh-huh. Oh, Rudolph, I think you're cute. I'm cute! I'm cute! She said I'm cute! She said I'm cute! She said I'm cute! Ha ha!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, Rudolph, you're okay. For crying out loud!
Fireball, what's the matter?
Get away from me!
What's going on over here? Come on now. What's going on?
Stop calling me names! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer!
Well, Donner, it's a pity. And he had such a nice takeoff, too.
Back to practice.
Oh no, you better run home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join any of the reindeer games, right? Right.
Rudolph, what do you want? You promised to walk me home. Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose too? I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing. It's terrible. It's different from everyone else's. But that's what makes it so grand. Why, any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you. Yeah, but I wasn't very lucky today, was I? I wish. So that was today. Tomorrow's a whole new day. Really? Of course. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Believe in your dreams, come what may. There's always tomorrow with so much to do and so little time in a day. I'll pretend the rainbow hasn't ended. You'll be my friend someday.
instant.
But this instant, young lady.
Listen, I'm going to make one thing very clear. No dough of mine is ever going to be seen with a red-nosed reindeer.
Oh, the troubles of youth. Meanwhile, the elves are bustling with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons and elf improvement.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Okay, Santa. Now let's try out the song that I wrote. And remember, it's for Santa. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, 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 ho, ho, ho. We are Santa. We are Santa's elves, filling Santa's shelves with a toy for each little boy. Oh, we are Santa's elves. We work hard all day on our work and play. We try out, see, we try out. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year. We don't like to brag. Christmas Eve we fulfill Santa's bag. Santa knows he's good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year. We don't like to brag. Christmas Eve we always fill Santa's bag. Santa knows he's good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves.
Let's see. I don't know. Needs work. I gotta go.
That sounded terrible! The tenor section was weak! And we don't have a tenor section. What?
Now, this won't hurt a bit.
Hermie, why weren't you at elf practice?
Just fixing this doll's teeth.
Just fixing. Now listen, we have dolls that cry, talk, walk, blink, and run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now you come to elf practice and learn how to wiggle your ears and chuckle warmly and go hee hee and ho ho and important stuff like that. A dentist? Good grief. Shame on you!
No, I can't. It's like he said. I'll never fit in. I guess I'm on my own now. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your snowbank? No. Who are you? I'm well, actually, I'm a dentist. A dentist? Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. But I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah, me too. I'm, whatever you said, independent.
What do you say we be independent together?
You wouldn't mind my red nose?
Not if you don't mind me being a dentist.
It's a deal. We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. We're not daffy or dilly. Don't go round with dilly. Seems to us kind of silly that we don't fit in. We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a misfit. I'm an adorable reindeer. Why don't I fit in?
Why am I such a misfit? I'm not just a nitwit. They can fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
Now, these two didn't have any idea what they were letting themselves in for. The world looked a lot more complicated and dangerous than it did when they were snug and warm at home.
What's this? Hey, you get frostbite that way, you know.
Who are you?
Who am I? The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the north. And this here is my land. And you know, it's rich with gold. Gold! Gold and silver! Silver and gold. Nothing. Well, I'm off to get my life-sustaining supplies. Cornmeal and ham hocks and guitar strings. The bubble strikes again!
My nose! It keeps giving us away!
If there's anything I hate, it's really big bubble. I'm howling the beat with their superior intelligence. Ow! Down your nose and run like crazy!
My nose! It's really dry!
The bubble does have one weakness. Over here! Get onto this iceberg with me! Do it yourself! Sir! The bubble has one weakness! He stinks! Yukon Cornelius scores again! I'll be rich with the biggest silver stripe beside the Hudson Bay. Silver. I thought you wanted gold. I changed my mind. But silver or gold, that's just the first step, my curly-toed compadre. First step to what? Well, fame and fortune, as the old song goes.
Fame and fortune? What's that?
Well, buckaroo, it's anything you want it to be. Whatever it is that's waiting for you out in the great frozen beyond.
But I don't know what's waiting for me, or what I want.
You will soon enough. But in the meantime, the old song can provide us all some well-needed inspiration. And it goes something like this. Fame and fortune, I'm off to seek them now. Anyone can have them both, it just takes the right won't stop until we find the way to fame and fortune, fame and fortune. They will be ours someday. Fame and fortune, fame and fortune. They will be ours. They will be ours. They will be ours someday. They will be ours someday.
I feel terrible.
Come on, Clarice. We can find him.
We will!
You all remember when Rudolph didn't come back home? Old Donner felt just terrible about the way he had treated his son. And no sooner did Donner set off that Mrs. Donner and Clarice went out on their own. None of them had any idea that Rudolph had joined up with a prospector called Yukon Cornelius. Now, what do you all think of our friend Cornelius? Seems all he can think about is silver and gold. Rudolph. Yes, sir, our friends were really on their way now, but none of them knew where they were going. Now they were really getting themselves into trouble because, you see, that little ice boat had just run into a patch of mighty, wicked fog.
Hello? Hello? This fog's as thick as peanut butter. You mean pea soup. You eat what you like and I'll eat what I like. We're here. Us, of course. Who'd you think?
Oh, well, then that's okay. Okay, and who, may I ask, are you?
We're Rudolph and Hermie and Yukon Cornelius.
Who are you? I'm the official sentry of the island of Misfit Toys.
A jack-in-the-box for a century?
Yes, my name is...
Don't tell me. Jack?
No! Charlie! That's on the Misfit toy. My name is all wrong. I mean, no kid wants to play with a Charlie in the box. So I came here.
Where's here? We're on the island of Misfit Toys.
doesn't fly. Or cowboy that rides an ostrich.
Plane that can't take off.
We're all misfits. We're on the island of unwanted toys. We'll miss all the fun with the girls and the boys. When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 wonderful day of the year.
Hey, we're all Misfits too, and maybe we could stay here for a while? Well, you'd have to get permission from King Moonracer. He rules here. See, every night he searches the entire earth, searching for unwanted toys, one that no little boy or girl loves. And he brings them here, till someone wants it. He's holding court in his castle right now.
Come closer.
No, it's all of you.
Okay.
What do you desire?
Well, we're a couple of misfits from Christmas Town, and now we'd like to live here.
No, I'm sorry. That won't be possible. You see, this island is for toys alone.
Well, how do you like that? Even among misfits, you're misfits.
Unlike playthings, a living creature can't hide himself on an island. But perhaps, being misfits yourselves, you might be able to help the toys here.
Help them?
Yes. When you go back to Christmas Town, will you tell Santa about our homeless toys? I'm sure he'd be able to find boys and girls that would love them. You know, a toy is never truly happy until it's loved by a child.
We'd be happy to help.
Great. You can spend the night.
Perfect. We'll leave tomorrow.
But the abominable will see my nose and get us all. I've got to go alone.
Nonsense. It's all for all and one for one. Wait. One for all and all for all. Ah, never mind. Let's go get some shut-eye.
But
It's all settled.
I can't stay. I can't put you in any more danger. Goodbye, Cornelius. I hope you find your fame and fortune, or at least lots of tinsel. Goodbye, Hermie. Whatever a dentist is, I hope that someday you're the greatest. I'll pretend the rainbow has an end, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away.
Well, Rudolph existed as best he could. And as time went on, he realized you can't run away from your problems. And he knew there was only one place he needed to go: home.
Hey, look who's back. I thought you were gone for good. Only on knows.
Ma, Pa, I'm home.
They're gone, Rudolph. They've been gone for months. Out looking for you.
Clarice?
She's gone too. And I'm very worried. Christmas Eve is just 2 days off. And without your father, I'll never get my sleigh off the ground.
Gone? I'll find them, sir. I'll find them all.
Well, he was just about to leave when suddenly it hit. The storm of storms. And just 2 days before Christmas Eve, the snowstorm of the century. to find his folks, he had to be at the cave of the abominable snow monster.
Let them go! Rudolph!
Hermie and Yukon have been trying to find their friend, and it's a good thing that I sent them after Rudolph.
Hey, look! It's the Bumble! Dude, we can't let that monster get hold of that. Hey, listen. That Bumble loves ham and pork and deer meat more than anything in the entire North Pole. But all we've got are a reindeer, an elf, and you. That's Yukon too, but never mind. Here's the plan. You've got to make that Bumble believe you are the most delicious pig he's ever heard. And while he's distracted, I'll knock him out with those ice picks on top of that cliff. Okay, sounds good. Then what? Well, dentist, you'll remove his incisors so we'll have a toothless Bumble. So start squealing. Oink, oink. Why doesn't he get it over with? Ha, Clarice. Oink. Are you sure we can get him out of there? Never knew a Bumble who turned out a pork dinner for deer meat, so do your stuff. Oink. More into it. Oink, Bumble's hungry. Wow, terrible weather we've been having. Snow and ice. Ice picks, that is! Alright, not cool. You take it from here. It's your turn. Ta-da! In person, we're saved!
Let's get out of here!
I'll light the way! Why, blast your hairy bumble hole! Don't let that blowhard scare you. Just walk right past him. I tell you, you're looking at one mighty humble bumble! Let me at him!
Of their friend, but they realize that the best thing they can do is to get back to Christmas Town. Meanwhile, the elves are dealing with their problems in a different way. You may remember that Santa wasn't too pleased with the song they wrote especially for them, but it's Christmas Eve and they're industrious. They've written a new song to make Santa smile.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit go. We'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll some carols.
I loved it!
Well, Our friends finally made it back. And when everyone heard their story, they realized maybe they were a little hard on the Misfits. Maybe Misfits have a place too. Even Santa realized that maybe he was wrong.
Well, Rudolph, I promise when this storm lets up, we'll find homes for all those Misfit toys.
And as for you, you can go to a dentist office next week after Christmas.
Come here, open your mouth. Oh, goodness gracious. That's bad. I better set up an appointment. Week from Tuesday, 4:30 sharp.
And Rudolph, I'm sorry for how I acted.
Open up! It's not fit next to man nor beast.
Here's the man, and here's the beast. Now calm down. I reformed this bumble. That's the job. What you can do. He doesn't even need a stepladder, folks. But you went over the side of the cliff. Didn't I ever tell you? Bumbles bounce!
Well, now's not the time to celebrate. Tomorrow is the biggest day of the year, Christmas Eve. Let's get to work. Song is driving me crazy. Well, that's it. This storm isn't going to subside by tonight. We're going to have to cancel Christmas.
Mama, are you sure?
Everything's grounded. Oh, and the kids have been so good this year. I'm going to have to let everyone know that it's all off. Quiet! Quiet! I've got some bad news. Christmas is going to be canceled. There's nothing I can do. This weather. Rudolph, could you tone it down a bit? I mean, that nose of yours. That nose of yours. That beautiful, wonderful nose! Rudolph, Christmas isn't off this year, and you're going to lead my team! Yeah? Yes, sir. As far as I can see, that nose will cut through the murkiest of storms they can dish up. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It would be an honor, sir.
Oh, Mama! Thanks, Mama. My coat. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Okay, Rudolph. Full power. First up, Island of Misfit Toys. to be on our way. Come aboard.
Bells will be ringing with everyone singing a Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, Rudolph, full power.
Well, folks, as for the rest of the story,
He went down in history.
All of the other reindeer used to call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph is going home so bright, won't he guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in
Nice.